Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Rukka Vauhti Gore-Tex X-trafit glove, available at RevZilla.com. Now, at first glance, to sum up the Vauhti, it is a 3-season warm weather glove, Gore-Tex X-trafit, meaning that the Gore-Tex membrane that's waterproof and breathable is bonded to the inner lining and the outer shell. It will not move on you, offers supreme feedback from the controls. But if we look at this glove, and I'm going to get to all of the baked-in goodness in a second, it is bomb-proof, carbon fiber, it's got SuperFabric. There's a lot going on here that really makes it a 3-season warm weather, I'm calling it a dual sport adventure riding hardcore short cuff glove. I would love to hear your reaction to it. Whether you're lusting after it, if it's overkill, or you think that it might be good for your riding conditions, leave us that comment, feedback, join the conversation on our YouTube channel, and you can always click right here to subscribe. We review the best of the worldwide motorcycle gear market every week at RevZilla.com. From the fit standpoint, I'm wearing a size 10. Rukka size 10 is the equivalent of an American large. It is also the equivalent of a Euro XL. So I'm an extra large in Alpine Stars, I'm a large in Icon, I'm a size 10 in Rukka. Keep that in mind, wide size curve on these, size chart is rock solid as well. If you're not sure about size, don't fret, we're not gonna hurt you. It's certainly over 39 bucks, it's gonna be under that $200 mark, but it's an expensive glove. We'll ship for free, exchange for free, no restock if you need to send it back to us. So keep that in mind. If we look at some of the details here that jump right out at you, you're looking at a cowhide construction here on a short cuff glove. Neoprene at the cuff because it's meant to be a more active riding glove that could interface with a varying degree of either adventure style or touring style jacket combinations. Moving into the back of the hand, you see full carbon fiber that's seated within a panel of padded cowhide leather, and then we move into SuperFabric. We start to see it appear here on a ring finger, on our pinky finger, on its own layer of leather. And remember, this whole outer shell construction is working with the Gore-Tex X-trafit system, so there's that breathability waterproof factor which lives baked into this glove. Back to SuperFabric. Tiny, molecular, laser welded ceramic plates, 14 times more abrasion resistant than Kevlar, 4 times more abrasion resistant than leather. Why is that important? If you go down on a gnarly hardcore crash on the back side of the hand on this glove, you're gonna slide much longer with SuperFabric, and I have crashed on it multiple times, than you would if it was just regular leather. That's what you're paying for here. You're paying for technology and protection. If we look at your first 2 fingers, your control fingers, notice they're a little more lightweight. They're a little bit further away from the typical impact areas. You do have some temper foam baked in, neoprene panels at the knuckle there with some TPRs mid-digitally, and they're gonna allow your fingers to breathe even further. So again, a nice touch. You also have that temper foam panel here on the Rukka, back of the wrist there, right along where that ulna bone would be. Moving over to the thumb, not noticing a visor wiper on this glove. I'm gonna nitpick it. I would love to see a visor wiper there if it fit, but you're looking at Cordura. It's gonna be breathable. It's gonna be more lightweight here, again, away from your impact areas with some other neoprene in the thumb. And then for durability, you have leather wrapping in the tip of the thumb. TPR single cuff closure. And as we roll around, there's a lot going on in this palm as well. Synthetic suede. It's reinforced in the control area as well as the crook of the hand, slight pre-curve. Remember, lightweight in its construction because you have that Gore-Tex durable waterproof breathability, but that more importantly, that bonded X-trafit technology, which means when you're using your controls, you're not gonna feel like the liners are shifting around at all. That is a nice upgrade on a glove design for active riding conditions. Looking at the heel of the hand, there's a lot going on here as well. Notice more SuperFabric, and then we have temper foam behind it. Heel of the hand moving all the way down to the wrist, again giving you that slide protection laterally on your hand, which is a much more impact-prone area. Flipping back over though, dense piece of foam, ball of the thumb. When you have a raised area here and a raised area here and a little bit of room to breathe here, you're getting good scaphoid protection. Scaphoid is the bone in your wrist that everybody breaks when they put their hands down. It's one of those really long healing pain in the ass bones that a lot of great high-end motorcycle manufacturers now are trying to think about ways to protect, especially in race gloves. So you have a shock absorbing panel, slide panel, nice touch. If I had to nitpick just a hair, and I've done this with some of the other Rukka gloves, I'd love to see this dual layer of leather go all the way up the outside of the pinky, give your pinky a little bit more encapsulation. But it is nice, and it comes down here in really the most injury-prone burst-prone areas in a get-off situation. So from a food chain standpoint, you think about the beefed up factor of this glove. It's really one of a kind the Vauhti is within the Rukka line. I would say that its full gauntlet counterpart would be something like the Argosaurus. Waterproof Gore-Tex X-trafit, titanium knuckle in that, hardcore. But you do have some other gloves like the Pluto, which is more of a cold season glove. You have the Apollo, which is a Gore X-trafit, 3-season warm weather, really a summer weight waterproof glove that plays within the mix. But honestly, none of them have this super hardcore dual sport on steroids feel to them. So keep that in mind. Remember, I'd love to hear your comments or questions on our YouTube channel. If you want to talk to one of our gear geeks, call us. It's our job to know this product way better than you. It's our job to ride in and give you our feedback. Shoot our Gear Geeks a line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. As I mentioned, it's over $39, ship for free, exchange for free, no restock if you need to send it back to us. You can always earn Team Zilla cash on any glove over $100 or any order over $100. Save you some money that we then add to your next order and allow you to save some money in the long run. Find the Rukka Vauhti Glove at RevZilla.com/Rukka. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.